believe a man is less of a man if he's content with going 50-50.
I feel like women are the ones that should be looking after the children, doing the household chores, just soft life, you know, driving a Range Rover, just picking up the kids from school, nothing too crazy.
A guy will do more for that girl. A guy will do more for that girl.
That's the myth that you've been fed, and you'll be left with what's it. You don't get anything.
What's the problem with that? His money is his money, my money is my money.
Can I actually be honest? In this generation, as
you were
we're
lying
going
before?
ahead. Huh? Oh no, that wasn't lying. But there's a lot of women that are the breadwinners of society. There's women that have businesses, women that are getting it.
Yeah.
So realistically, if a woman has her own already, we kind of need a guy that's above us, just a little bit to make us feel a bit soft, make us feel a bit feminine. If not, babe, bro.
You lot are going for 10% of men walking around.
I'm not respecting you because
you have your
I
own
don't
money
need you.
and you do your own thing, you're not soft.
I was just gonna say that. How does that? How?
Okay, but I can only speak.
So having money
but
makes you masculine.
I can only speak for myself. If I have everything that I want for in my life, I need a man that's gonna make me feel a bit soft.
If you're a soft girl, you're a soft girl. If you're a tough girl, then you're a tough girl. Don't make no sense. I don't understand. How's a man gonna bring your extra softness out of you? If you're a soft girl, you're a soft girl.
Okay, if I was to, for example, someone like Gabs could make me soft. Someone like Michael could make me a bit. There's levels to how niggas make you, men make you feel.
Ladies, I hope you're listening. I'm your alpha, baby. Oof. See the chest moving.
Okay, Jade, how do I make you feel? Like, how do I get that femininity out of you? Like, let me know, innit? Like, I want to know.
You're going out with a guy who does not make a lot of money. What she means by making her feel soft is you can't treat her. You can't do that.
Why? Why? How?
It's spend income.
So you're telling me because he doesn't have enough. Wait.
No, but she's talking about her level of money. Her level. It's not everybody.
His money is not your money. His money is not.
His money is not your money. His money is my money. Your one is not your money.
How?
It's my money.
But he's your boyfriend.
And so,
but his money is not your money.
It's my money. It very much is.
Watch this. You see the difference here. See the problem we have. See, we have one person that's on the 50-50 and one person that's not on it. And respectfully, but you're allowed to have that. But what do we see as men?
I think as a husband, you owe your wife a duty of care. That's only because you guys have decided to come in union with each other. You've signed a document that clearly states you are now operating as one. So you do have a duty of care to your wife. But being your wife isn't the same as being your girlfriend. Your girlfriend's not entitled to nothing. She isn't your wife. That's just reality.
Do you want to do 50-50 for life? Because the men that are like that, I don't.
No, that's a good point. That's what I was going to ask. Do you not see potential?
I can't be with you.
Does that not count?
Are you willing to build?
Yes, if I've spoken to you and you're telling me I only have this now, we're at an age where there's no need to lie, bro. We're grown. What are you on right now? What do you have? I understand that. Do you want better for yourself or are you okay? That in life, everyone has to have a job. Someone needs to pick up the bill.
So can you start off with a man on 50-50?
Do you think enough women prescribe to what you're saying though? Do you think enough women prescribe to what you're saying?
I feel like a lot more women do than we think. A lot more women do than we think.
Chop my money. Chop my money. Oh. I don't care.
For the position that I'm in, I chop my man's money. My man treats me well. Do you know what I mean? It works both ways. You have to want to be able to chop, but your man has to also want to get chopped, if that makes sense. There are too many selfish men out here. My man loves me. He wants to spoil me. That's the difference. Some of your men don't like you. That's why they don't want to spend money on you. Word on the street is they want to be with their homeboys. It's the word on the street, not me though.
A woman is entitled to want what she wants, right? The difference is, can you get it? So you're entitled to want what you want. So if you don't want to pay anything, that's fine. Because if there's a man out there that will do that for you, then that's fine. But I also find that with the way the world is going, especially like the economy and stuff here, like if we work together, we'll probably go a lot further. Yeah. But men, you also have to understand that some women men will might, you know, you chase after women that you know you can't afford. Yeah, and you shouldn't. Yeah, and you know, when they talk about dating your tax bracket, just because you can get her doesn't mean you can keep her. So you might be able to get her initially, but the cost to keep that woman is a lot.
You can only beat her, like, you can only
And
beat
you
her a
lose
couple
focusing
times.
on your dream to try and fund the lady that was not there for
But
you.
there's a woman out there that will actually go.
You don't want her.
Yeah,
You
But
wanna do- you wanna do
unfortunately, in
Gamboyan.
this life, we got rejected by the beautiful girl who's now told us that because we don't have the money, we're not respected or masculine anymore. So what we've done now is we've left you guys alone, got to go and get the money, and now we don't want you no more.
I feel like there's an issue within women.
We want the one that's above you.
There's an issue within women and girls because a lot of girls nowadays want a guy that's 100% and she ain't even 50 yet.
Let's talk about it.
Majesty, you smashed it. Yes, tell them. They need to know the truth. Yeah, it will set you free.
I'm being honest.
They're gonna call you pick.
When you ask those men, what do women do? They said nurture and care. When you ask a man, they said protect and provide. So why are you wondering what she has?
Keep going. Problem with some of you women is you feel entitled to your man's money, not even your husband's money. So Majesty, round of applause to you. But guess what? They're about to call you pick me of the year.
Personally feel like a lot of girls are entitled to having men's money. I'm sorry. What's wrong with 50-50? What's wrong with starting off with somebody and building with them? What's wrong with that? What is wrong with that?
Then you made the mistake.
Majesty, finally, you're doing a good job. Not all of us have the money to buy Range Rovers. You see us, you understand us. Some of us are actually struggling financially, but we're still men. Good job.
That's a role model right there.
Do you know what it is? She can have her opinion.
I didn't even say about Range Rover.
She can have her opinion, but do you know why? Like when girls say this, I'm like, girls are on TikTok always complaining about 50-50. When a guy takes a girl on a date, oh, he made me pay. So let's be honest, girls don't want 50-50. They don't.
Hold on. From a man's perspective, we should be looking after our girl. I'll be real. We shouldn't be. Hold on. We shouldn't be doing the 50-50 thing from a man's perspective. But let me tell you this: if you get a girl like that who's ready to roll on 50-50 and ready to build with you, as men, we will do so much more.
That's
for
what
them
I
type
said.
of girls.
That's exactly what I said.
Them are the type of girls that we want to provide for. Them are the type of girls that we want. I'll be real.
That's a lie from the pit of hell. From the pit
And I'm gonna stand up. I disagree with that.
Why are you so animated?
Yes, I'm not angry.
Look,
I'm
she
just
got
telling
up.
the truth. I have to stand up. I disagree with that. No, I'm putting my foot down. I disagree because there have been so many examples of a woman standing beside her man, grinding. They're in the dirt, in the trenches.
What kind of man did she pick?
In the trenches, she
kind of man
supported
did she
him
pick?
when he was
You
down.
chose the wrong man.
She was there, probably provided financially, whatever. As the guy,
You chose the wrong man,
As the guy
bro.
progresses,
That's what you get with a man that's already.
why would you get with a man that's in the trenches? Why would you get with a man that's in the trenches?
Because why do you want a man when you're not 50 yourself? So she was in the trenches and got a man in the trenches.
No.
Yeah.
She built him up. He got better. Do you know what I mean? He went. Then he's now looking at her like.
Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about right now? Who are you talking about?
He now feels they're no longer on the same level. And you know what?
Are you talking from experience?
To have experience to explain something.
You seem very, very animated.
This happens a lot, and this is why, again, men cheat in their marriages, right? That woman was probably there. Yes, listen. That woman was probably there for most of his married years.
Sounds like you don't go on the
struggling,
answers, but no
and
one's
later
married,
on, you
though.
hear stories. I don't know why they're talking about marriage. I don't know why.
But nobody's
And no one is
married,
married. I don't know why they're talking about marriage.
This is why men cheat in their marriage, right? Charity? This is why men cheat in their marriage. An opinionated fact from a non-married individual. Anyway, let's want to talk about this for a second here. Why was me be so pessimistic? We were talking about the negatives in marriage, but you haven't spoke about the positives, the successful people who have made it work.
This is just an example. A man would be married, and the woman he would go cheat on his marriage.
Never.
Cheat on his wife with you would hear stories with a younger girl who didn't do shit. But that woman, the point I'm making is that wife was there.
Do you
She
think
stood
men
by
cheat
him.
more than women?
She said,
Men who were in the
That's not the
trenches don't
point.
need love.
Got one man that's saying that things is hard. He's trying to make it happen or whatever. And the next one is saying, look, you get me, she stays at home so I could go out and make it happen.
he's
You feel what I'm
already
saying?
there, like-
But he's already there. You feel-
But he weren't there.
He weren't there before.
No, he weren't there before. You feel what I'm saying? So we got in regards to the video, and that's why I said in regards to what defines a man, because my man in the beginning that's only making his 14 an hour. You understand? Why is he less of a man? He's out there actively trying to make, but everyone's saying that, but they don't want to go 50-50. But if you expect him to go 70-30, for example, which is fine, by the way, but it's not in this situation because you're going to put more pressure on him to then try and provide.
Date someone within your means.
Yeah,
Why would it work
but what is within your means? Because that just sounds financially within your means. But you got to get a piece of shit man who can provide for you financially, and it makes no sense.
But that's not your business, because then you are the man that can get any girl. He's talking about he can't provide because he gets $14. You even get someone who's making $14 with you.
No, he's not saying he can't provide. He's just saying he can't provide to the maximum that the guy that's rich
Exactly,
can.
so don't date.
Because he's not there yet.
Don't
But
date
why?
then.
But why should he not
Why is
date
it by force
somebody?
to date?
Why should he
You're
not?
scared that you can't provide, so don't date. Why are you
He's not
forcing
scared
it?
that he can't provide. He's
No,
just
he
saying
is. He
at the
feels like
moment he
less
can
of a
only
man, so
provide
don't
this and
date.
this.
It's not by force.
How is he scared?
Focus on your money. Get bread. Get bread. Get bread.
And then get a gold digger.
But that's what I'm saying. This just sounds financially driven, though. Everything sounds financially driven. Everything's financially driven.
I don't. Wait. Let me say. Listen. I don't want. It's not like. Anyway, I agree with what's right in it. Yeah. But here, what it comes down to, if you're not in a financial position to be dating, yeah, then the worst thing you could possibly do is to date, because women cost money, and not just the money that you spend on them, the actual time that you have to take off from them.
But I think that goes both ways. I think men cost money as well.
Any level, even at the most. Let me say the most.
Cost money.
The most. Let me say average woman.
They do.
The most woman.
So you got to pay for women.
Yes, you do.
No, man, I don't agree. I don't agree.
I think men cost money
Hey,
as
let me
well.
just say one thing, yeah. What I've noticed a lot of times, if a girl really likes you, bruv, they will cooperate, bruv. They'll find a way.
And that's where the problem starts. You need to stop cooperating and focus on the path where we need to get.
Understand? I can see the potential in a man, and then they'll work with him, and he can eventually get there to looking after her. You
But your
understand?
issue is you're gonna say she's gonna be ugly.
Listen, at the end of the day, I'm not saying it's all right. Listen, I'm not saying it's all right for a guy to be broke or whatever, but what I'm saying is that at the end of the day, yeah, if a woman really likes you, it shouldn't be dependent on how much peas you got, because there's always going to be another man that makes more money than you. And a lot of times, a lot of rich men, they lose their wives to pool boys, PTs. If a girl likes you, yeah, bro, they will go the extra mile. They'll do 50-50. Sometimes they'll do 100%, cuz. More time when women are talking about the finances and a guy has to make this much and pay everything, usually they're talking about guys that are butters, bruv. They're talking about guys that are ugly, that they don't like. That's the trick. You guys get tricked out there. Like, man like me, I know my past work history speaks for itself.
I think the issue is, yeah, that you have one man that has gone through it and he's become something of himself, yeah? And you have another man that is not on the same trajectory and he's not understanding why that other man can't make it. Listen, bro, if everybody could be millionaires, then everybody will be millionaire. If everybody could be a boss and have employees, then no one will go to work. This is how it is. Some people are going to do that, some people that won't do. And when we talk about, you're talking about the top 1% of men, bro. The top 1% of men make over £10,000 a month, yeah?
You say that the rich guy's delusional then?
No, he's not delusional, but...
He's not delusional, but he's not seeing the full scope.
Right message, wrong messenger. It's the wrong messenger.
Just because one man can do it, yeah, doesn't mean the other man. But if you're 40-95, you can still have a home, a wife, and a family that loves you. But
It's the thing. My problem is with the guy's mentality. His solution should not be put the burdens onto his girl as well. In his mind, he's sitting there and complaining. That's my issue with his mentality. His solution. But his solution should be, I need to make more money so I can provide more for my girl and for my family. That wasn't his solution. His solution was, I need to do 50-50.
She wants this from me.
Do you know what I'm saying? Complaining. See, my thing is, he was content with going 50-50 with his girl. He thought to himself, okay, I'm struggling, I can't provide right now, so she needs to come and match me and help me out. That shouldn't be a solution, that's a weak mindset. His mindset should be, okay, I'm in this position, she may need to help a little bit at the moment, but I need to find a solution. Because if this girl's gonna put a belief in me, and I'm gonna lead this family forward, then I need to show that I'm capable. Otherwise, I would tell the girl needs to move.
As men, the sooner that we understand that we've got a job to do, that we've got women to look after, that we've got children to look after, that we've got to provide and protect, that is when we will start doing better in life, and that is when we will start leveling up. Come out of your emotions, because we've got things to do. We've got a job to do. Little bitches everywhere.
I feel like what he's even saying is based on husband and wife, not boyfriend and girlfriend.
We can't base it on husband and wife. We can't base it on that because no one's married here.
Do we not do boyfriend and girlfriend to get to husband and wife?
Yeah, exactly. But let's start on that point.
Yeah, let's not semantics, man.
Why? Yeah, but if that's your mentality,
It doesn't matter. We have someone on the panel here who was a girlfriend getting an allowance. So good boyfriend and girlfriend.
Allowance.
Why are you throwing me out? No, I'm supporting the fact that it doesn't matter about wife. You got that.
Little Miss Allowance in the corner. Little Miss Moneybag.
That was his money, but she got his money.
Hold on, wait, you're getting pocket money, fam. Pocket money's the real. No. We're not moving on. Not yet. We need to get to the bottom of this. You're getting an allowance, fam. Wow, like, is that what we're doing now?
That was a secret. I don't know why she outed me. But whatever, yeah, I did get that once upon a time. My current situation, I don't need an allowance. I just ask and I get.
I don't think men generally, but generally go into situations wanting to do 50-50. I think what you have to go back to, which is one of your points, I can't remember who said it, is that the intentions is to do more. But sometimes you're not capable of doing more. Why I was coming at you with the money situation, obviously I'm being silly, was more so because there's some values that come with a woman that go beyond money. They have an ability sometimes to transform a man from this stage to that stage, and they don't even know it. But often what you find is because they can't bring that financial element, the value is not there, in which case their voice is not heard. It's insane. Not every person that comes in your life will bring monetary value. But they'll bring a value that in actual fact, you can't even see you need.
You can't begrudge a woman for wanting that, though.
I never begrudged, though. I just said that you have to respect different forms of value.
Yes, you can judge a woman from that. Why can you not judge them?
Let me water you so you can grow.
Hello, it's not a woman's job to do it. But hello, it's not a woman's job to do it. But what you have to recognize is that if a woman cannot bring the money that you're talking about, it doesn't mean that they can't speak.
We always say to women,
they have value.
What if she can't bring what you want? What if she can't cook for you? She can't look after you? She can't do any of those things? Then what?
Then is your mum going to live with us?
To what Gab says, I have personally been in a situation where I was with someone who, financially wasn't the best, but, I liked him and whatnot. Building him. As soon as he got to a certain point, he dropped me. So now that I'm no longer stupid, babe, I'm not settling.
It was the guy you picked, though. It was the guy you picked. If you did that for me, I wouldn't do that. If you did that for me, I wouldn't do that. Wait.
You guys are saying, we should help men build themselves up. No.
You picked him.
Based on your experience, I can say that your thoughts and your points are valid. But what should never happen, is that a traumatic experience you've had with someone should never be projected onto the next person.
No, it makes me more
Because
wiser.
again, I could have been with you and I could have done everything for you and you've chopped me and you've gone. It doesn't mean that the next person that comes is going to do that. I shouldn't lose what makes me special because of the fact that my past experiences has been bad.
Yeah, but to be
we're losing core values and we're diving into situations based on trauma. And it never works because what happens is, okay, you've gone in that direction, you've now got the guy that's got the money because that one dropped you, and now they're doing something else to you that you didn't like.
I want to know. Why did he drop you? Why do you think he dropped you?
Because he thought he could get all the bitches out because he got money. That's what I'm saying.
No, but you gotta forget that. No, you got ability to help nurture and help someone grow, and you're not using it.
I was doing that. I was helping him. I was giving him advice how to start a business. All these things, building him up. So when he felt like, oh yeah, I'm the biggest boy. Yeah, I can get any girl that I want. He dropped me. So that's why now I'm not being stupid. And when I have a man that is patterned, I don't need to rely on him.
That's the question, Jade. So you're saying when he didn't have the money, he couldn't get the girls?
Basically,
is that what you're saying?
No, but wait,
is that what you're saying?
No, wait, hold on. I'm
Is that what you're saying, though?
what Gab said. I liked him enough that I didn't care if he had money or not because I liked him so much. I knew what he could be. So if I'm helping my man,
Not
who
really.
I'm
'Cause if you knew that, you would know they would've left you.
I'm not home. Me and him can be on some Beyonce, Jay-Z type of shit. And then when he gets to the top, and he's like, oh yeah, all the girls didn't like me, they like me now.
So it's the money that brought the girls for him?
Well,
that's what she's
saying. Basically.
Okay, so why don't you look at the man and Because I don't need money to get girls. Do you know what I'm saying?
You're saying she should look at the man. How can she preempt that when he gets money, he would pay?
I don't need money to get girls. So if you needed the money to get the girls, you pick the wrong one in the
guys
first
that
place.
ain't got money, as soon as they get money, they start feeling themselves. They're like, oh, I can get this girl, I can get that girl. It happens.
How can you say she picked the wrong man?
It happens.
Someone switched up when they got money and it's her fault.
No, but the thing is, the girl should have been available to him before that. The girl should have been available to him before that. Do you know what I'm saying?
How much was your allowance you was getting, that pocket money? How much was that? I want to know.
First of all, you weren't there when we were discussing it. This is a matter for the girls.
Yeah, but it's a discussion with all of us though.
She put it on a
In a
platform
nice
though.
way, she told you shut the fuck up.
But why are you hiding it? You should be proud she was getting pocket money. You should be proud of that.
Why do you keep saying pocket money?
I mean allowance,
Why
sorry.
do you want to know?
I'm just inquiring. We're having a discussion. I can't hear, there's so many voices.
Do you want to compare? Do you want to compare whether she's actually worth it, or what you would do for another girl?
We're having a
Why do you
conversation
wanna
about
know?
money in relationships, so obviously I'm going to ask her how much was she getting.
Okay,
That's
so
all.
say it and then I'll let you know if I
It comes down to this, innit? This is what I want to say. Cool.
shy, man. It's
All right, cool. Wait. Are you on 50-50? Yes or no? 50-50, yes or no?
Yeah.
50-50, yes or no?
I would die.
50-50, yes or no?
No.
50-50, yes or no?
I can.
Man, them, I think it's quite safe to say, as a man, yeah, you shouldn't be going out dating. A lot of women, like, they don't want to be going 50-50. If you go 50-50 equals 50-50 respect. And yeah, man, let's just keep it at that, bro, man. Date within your bracket,
Mine
bro.
doesn't equal 50-50 respect. That's what I'm trying to say. Money shouldn't dictate how you respect somebody. I just don't want it.
shouldn't.
No, it
It
doesn't.
will.
It's your choice to disrespect someone if they
doesn't
don't have
matter how
bread.
much
It is a choice. It's a choice.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
No,
It
you don't
doesn't
have
matter.
to.
They want ambient lighting and digital dash. They don't want to be in no old school thing, bro. It's 2025. It's cool.
The one thing men have to do in this life is provide. Think about all the countless sacrifices women have to make. I'm sorry, if this is all that's expected, I'm gonna hold you to it.
In the episode, there were points where I was saying, I was willing to build with a man. And to an extent, I agree. But you need to see what that man is giving you. Money being spent isn't just money in the bank. Money being spent is a mentality, yeah? A man who isn't that well off can still spend on you, yeah? So I'm not a builder bear workshop. I'm not Bob the Builder. I'm not here to build a man. A man that needs to be built, there's already a man in that position, yeah? So I'm not treading through waters to be with you. I love myself and I'm gonna give myself the best. And that's on period.